going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm so freaking excited to actually bring you guys some more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 gameplay. I've been dying to play this game, been feeding to play this game ever since the last time I got to at the reveal event. Finally got flown out by Activision, so thank you Activision for sending me out there to E3. It's my first ever E3. Met so many cool people, hung out with so many cool people, as well as got to record some more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 gameplay for you guys. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, the gameplays I got while I was playing, yo boy was absolutely smacking the lobby. I got all of the top tier streaks in this game, the highest score streaks you can possibly get, the AC-130, the GI units, and we're gonna talk about that, as well as the new map that we got to play, Frequency. We only got to play Hardpoint, unfortunately, on that map, but we'll talk about that, as well as I use so many different weapons in this video, so you guys will get to see a lot of different gameplays, a lot of different weapons. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so the first gameplays you guys are going to be seeing are going to be GI unit gameplay. So if you guys don't know what a GI unit is, it's pretty much paratroopers, except for they're way better. So if you guys didn't know, when World War II first came out and we got paratroopers, the paratroopers weren't really good. They were absolutely trash, didn't really get you a lot of kills. Since then, they've buffed them. If you run Blitzkrieg, you get 5 of them now, and they're really good. But like, you know, paratroopers still come into the sky, they get stuck sometimes hanging up in the air, stuff like that, and it's just a waste of your paratrooper. As well as, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they took away the shovel, but sometimes your paratroopers will run around with shovels, which was kind of whack in my opinion, because you get 12-13 kills just for your paratrooper to run around with a shovel or get stuck in the air on like an invisible rope. Kind of trash. But these GI units are absolutely insane. So they come through a helicopter, they skydive down, not skydive down, they rope down, and then you get 2 of them. They're using actual weapons like an assault rifle or an LMG, and they kind of remind me of juggernauts from Modern Warfare 3, like Modern Warfare 2. If you guys remember what those were, they were just big armored guys with LMGs, and they took a lot of bullets to kill, and they were very OP. But in this game, they're kind of like the same thing, a little bit more nerfed. What I noticed for getting the GI unit, they did very well. They got me a decent amount of kills every single time I used them, and they do run for a very long time. So I was playing with phase sensor in this gameplay, or in all my gameplays, which is actually really cool to play with a professional COD player. And every single time I got my GI units, I'd throw them in, and then he would get them, and then he would be like, why can't I call on my GI units? And I was like, I think it's because mine are still up. And then he would say that like 30-45 seconds later, and my GI units were still up. So these last for a very long time, as well as, you know, they have the body armor, so they can take a lot of hits. They do also can be set to like a hold down zone, so you can hold square, and say, you know, you're waiting for a hard point flip and you want to have them preset on the hard point, you can walk over to it, hold square, they'll wait there, the hard point flips, the enemies come at them, and the GI units can protect it and hold it off while you're actually waiting to rotate, which is really cool and very tactic. And you know, for only 5v5, it got a decent amount of kills. So the next streak I want to talk about, guys, is the GunShip. The GunShip is basically the AC-130 from Modern Warfare 2. I can't remember any other Call of Duty that had one. I know Black Ops 2 had the Lodestar, which was a similar version to it, and I'm pretty sure in MW3 they had like the Osprey Gunner, which was somewhat close to the AC-130, but not exactly. MW3 probably also had an AC-130. I'm just spacing out right now. It's super late trying to get this video recorded for you guys. But yeah, so it's an AC-130, but what's crazy about this AC-130 is it lasts forever. So back to the whole, you know, I was playing with phase sensor. He actually he got the AC-130 before I did, and then he said out loud, why am I still in this AC-130 thing? Has been lasting forever. And so I'm pretty sure the GunShip actually lasts for about 1 minute and 30 seconds, and I can see them nerfing that big time, because, you know, if you're in a TDM, that's almost a fifth of the game being in a streak that is absolutely insanely overpowered. So, you know, you get the initial blast, which is the first one. It's a big, just one-hit explosion, as well as you got the next one, which is, I believe, like 3 or 4 shots. Doesn't do as much damage, but it's still one shot if you land somewhat close to them. And then after that, you get the Gunner, which is basically a minigun, machine gun, and it just kind of sprays down, and it's actually really good. Those are the 2 top tier streaks that we actually got to use in the event so far in the alpha. And honestly, I really do enjoy them. I don't think the GI units are going to get nerfed, but I definitely think the GunShip, the time at least, will get probably nerfed down to 45 seconds. That just seems like the right move for me. Before I end this video or just leave you guys with some more gameplay, I actually want to talk about my opinion on the game as of right now. You know, more things that I like about it, more things that I don't like about it. and just overall things that I noticed that they changed and things I didn't. So first off, if you guys didn't know, you know, Black Ops 4 has a manual health regen system. So basically you have a stem shot that is L1, and when you hit L1 you actually heal yourself and it recharges to 150. And you know, don't go crazy about the 150 health. Pretty much the same health that we've had in every single Call of Duty, just a little bit more. That's basically what it is. The reason why we have numbers now is so when they're going to nerf weapons and buff weapons, they can do it a lot more precisely. So I actually like the whole health regen system. But if you had the equipment, the stem shot, the stem pack, you would have no recharge time on your stem shot, and it would also heal you instantly to 150. So since then, what they did was they nerfed it and they put it down to about a 3-second cooldown before you can use it, and it quickly regenerates your health to 150. If you don't run the stem shot or the stem pack, you still can heal yourself, but it's about a 6 to an 8-second recharge, and it's a lot slower to heal yourself up back to 150. So, you know, the stem shot is probably going to be the most crutch thing in the game. Body armor, it's kind of annoying, but at the same time they only get it for 1 life. It's not like OP like Juggernaut like it was back in the day. One thing that I noticed that really irked me, basically every single half now in Domination, it resets your score streaks, which they need to fix, because I was a few kills off the AC-130, and then the next round rolled over and I was like, all right, just need 3 kills, AC-130. I get those 3 kills and all of a sudden I see a UAV pop up and I'm like, why do I not have my AC-130? Then I ended up dying off my streak. So, you know, they need to fix that. They need to make it so that your streaks, you know, your score rolls over to the next round. It doesn't matter about a new round. I hope they really do fix that, because it was so annoying when you're like 1 kill away from getting your streak, that round ends, and then you're reset back to 0. But that is one big thing that I did notice that I didn't like. All the weapons were the same that they left us in the game. Keep in mind, guys, this is a pre-alpha. I want to know your guys' opinion about the game down in the comment section. I know a lot of you probably haven't played the game yet. You guys probably think it's just a Black Ops 3 remake. I'm going to tell you this right now. It does feel a lot like Black Ops 3, but once you get your hands on the controller, I definitely think your opinions will be changed about it. So, you know, the beta is going to be coming out here relatively soon. Maybe I'll drop a few down in the description or down in the comment section. But my overall opinion of the game, guys, is I'm loving it. I think it's going to be a really fun Call of Duty. The Blackout mode is being so hyped up. Zombies is getting 4 maps on release. I don't like the whole Black Ops pass. I don't like that at all. I wish they would have went with the route of free DLC content like every other developer is. It's really annoying the fact that Activision, you know, they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that. They really did. I hope they change their mind. Regardless, they're kind of following the DLC path, though, that MW3 did. And I think MW3 had one of the best setups for DLC, giving us like a new map pretty much every single month, new content every single month. But I think they definitely need to update content a little bit quicker than a month. Let me know your guys' thoughts about the game. Also in this, I got to finally use Ruin's grappling hook. This thing was so much fun to use. You know, the one thing I don't like about it is you really can't turn all that much when you're using it, but it definitely helps with right off the bat starting the game. You're able to get to mid-map before anybody, so if you're a rusher and you want to be able to play fast, run the grappling hook if you get it first. I really hope they switch the whole, you know, not everybody can be the same specialist. I really hope they make it so everybody can. I also got to use the Annihilator, and you can actually spam the Annihilator unlike Black Ops 3, so you can, you know, if you're point blank on someone, you can spam it to get out of there. I used the Gravity Slam, which was actually really cool. It's not as OP as Gravity Spikes, and then I also used the Purifier, which was actually really fun to use. Not as good as Black Ops 3's. Black Ops 3's specialists are way more overboard than what they are now. It's a lot more nerfed than it was in Black Ops 3 that it is now in Black Ops 4. Probably leave you guys with some more highlights of some clips, you know, me going off and stuff like that. Don't forget, guys, you know, follow my Facebook page. I started streaming over there. This doesn't have anything to do with YouTube streaming. If you guys want to come see me play like Realm Royale or Fortnite or just Call of Duty or anything I feel like playing is what I use that for. But I'm keeping this channel mainly 99% Call of Duty, and that's why I went over there. So I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Make sure you guys drop a like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
UAV available for tasking.
TACCOM, launch a UAV.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operation.
Lost the hard point now. Hard point locked down.
UAV perimeter established. Angels 10.
Lost the hard point. Dead from above. Recon removed. Hard point locked down. Hard point contested.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Slam available.
Hard point locked down.
Sheriff is down.
Hard point contested. Lost the hard point.
Smoke.
Hard point locked down.
UAV standing by.
Schwacked.
Hard point contested. Hard point locked down.
UAV
Sheriff gone.
Hard point identified. Hard point is secure.
Never saw that coming, huh?
Hard point contested.
Smoke.
UAV standing by.
Torque down.
UAV above. Commencing surveillance operations.
AO pacified. Government forces take the win.